I didn't see you there. I don't know you, but I'm sure you all know me. I'm famous playwright and author Charles Dickens. Welcome. You've probably heard of me. I've written many novels and created many memorable characters such as David Copperfield or Oliver Twist. In fact, I'll let you all in on a little bit of a secret. You are all actually characters in my novels. Yeah, that's impressive, right? I haven't had the time to flesh you all out. I haven't given you names, but I'm sure you do have names, and I'm sure you have impressive, exciting lives that you live when I'm not writing about you. Anyways, this is my favorite time of the year. The weather goes down, it's darker, people's hearts are filled with joy and cheer of the spirit, because the season moves us. And so, tonight, I decided I wanted to write a new story. A Christmas story. A Christmas Carol, if you will. The only problem is I'm stuck on a main character. I need to think of a boss, a really bad boss, but one that can be redeemed, because this Christmas Carol is going to be a story of redemption. So from the audience, I'm wondering if anybody here has ever had a terrible boss that they'd like to tell us about. Anyway?
Never share.
Anybody? Does anybody have a story they're willing to share about a terrible boss? Oh, yes, you, sir. What's your name, sir?
John.
John, ladies and gentlemen.
Janitorial company, and my boss basically he didn't do anything he was supposed to. I had to cover his work, cover my work. I was working 24-hour days. I had to work holidays. I'd go on vacation and still have to work to spend time with my family.
You had to work 24-hour days.
Literally 24-hour days.
Cool.
I kid you not. I had one day where I worked a 38-hour shift.
So basically, it's a job that really had responsibility that should belong to multiple people, but
yes,
your boss just pushed it all on you.
Exactly.
Took all the credit.
So for a janitorial company, I had to do the sales in the daytime and talk to the customers, and then I would also have to cover the night cleaners who would either be sick or refuse to work. So I'd have to work holidays, I'd have to miss time. My wife actually had to take a job there so she could spend time with me. So she
Oh man, that's terrible.
And then the owner liked my work ethic and wanted to sell me his company, and the boss between us, he found out and started doing all these things with the customers to get me in trouble till the owner finally fired me.
Oh, so like you almost got to take over this business potentially, but he like got in the way to stop that from happening.
Yep.
Wow, that does sound like a bad boss. So, what was his personality like? Obviously, he was really a slacker, but I mean, was there anything unique about him, or particularly like annoying about him as like a person?
He thought he knew better than everyone. He basically thought he was Einstein, when in reality he was, Einstein's janitor.
That sounds like a lot of management, to be honest. Did he have any quirks or hobbies? Did you know anything about what his life was like outside of working with him day to day?
He was lonely. He was very much like, Scrooge. He was lonely, didn't do much, and just sat at home and did nothing.
Great. Okay, so just basically did nothing for society.
Pretty much it.
All right, and what is your name, sir?
John.
John, that's right, you said John. Oh, sorry, I meant to ask, what was your boss's name? Kurt. And what about you? Like, what are you, let's find out a little bit about you as an employee. What do you like to do when, if you're not working 24 hours a day, that is?
Sadly, that's pretty much all I do is work. But I love coaching. I coach my city's kids in all different types of sports.
Oh, that's great.
I love all sports. I love, just spending time with my family and, having a good old time.
All right, well, round of applause. Thank you so much for sharing that story. So our story begins at Scrooge's janitorial service. There you are, John.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge. I was just dealing with a customer before I mopped the floor.
All right, why were you not washing the windows as well?
Oh, well, I usually do that, but I can do that as well. I can use a one-hand mop and wash the windows as well, sir.
Yes, you can. You know what I always say? Twice begun is not enough.
Yes. You're such a wonderful boss, sir.
I sure am.
Yes, it's amazing, being here for 3 days straight. You really learn to get to know the place.
Yes. And you know, like around the holidays, it's all about the cleaning. John, you were just talking with a customer, yes?
Oh, yes.
I need to stop this for 1 second. There's one important thing I forgot to interject that's very important to this story. You must know that Marley was dead. Dead as a doornail, which I'm not sure why a doornail is like the most dead nail you can make, a coffin nail. But I wrote it, so it must be correct. So once again, Marley is as dead as a doornail.
Yes, let me get that customer. I'll just.
That floor's not going to mop itself.
You're right. Hold on. I got an idea.
They just left. They left.
Well, I can't do it all, sir. I
No, you clearly cannot. We're going to have a talk about your future.
Well, I don't feel like I have one, sir, but it's okay. But by the way, thank you for coming to Einstein's Sanitarials.
And just to intercept, a person walks into the shop. There was supposed to be a ringing of the bell, but unfortunately, our special effects seem to be a little bit adequate. It's the Dickensian times, what do you expect? So jingle, jingle, jingle.
John, it looks great in here.
Oh,
How's it going?
hi, Fred.
Hey!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's good to see you.
Merry Christmas.
Uncle, how's it going?
What is this Merry Christmas nonsense you're bringing in here?
Well, it's Christmas time.
Yes, but that doesn't mean it's Christmas time here. It can be Christmas time everywhere else, but here, at this janitorial company, it is whatever I say it is.
Uncle Kurt, come on. You can lighten up a little bit. It's the joyous season. It's Christmas. It's the best time of the year.
Christmas the best time of year?
Yeah.
More like a time when people make messes with no intention of cleaning them up. Christmas is harvest time for us here in the janitorial services.
That's really gross, Kurt. But hey, I came here for a reason. Look, I'm having my annual Christmas party, and I want to make sure that you know that you're invited.
Oh, I know I'm invited. You will not see me there, just you don't see me there every year. You always come in with this Christmas nonsense.
I come in high energy because I'm trying to bring you to my level a little bit so that you can see how joyous it is this time of year.
I'm so far above your level I can't even see you. Christmas is nonsense. And all of this partying that you do, what has Christmas ever brought you?
Joy, happiness. Look, if you're more materialistic, you get presents. You can get stuff. You like stuff?
I do like stuff, but I do not like Christmas, and nothing you say will convince me otherwise.
We're probably gonna be playing games.
Excuse me, why aren't you balancing the books? That floor's not gonna polish itself.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I swear, every day with this.
Hey, John, do you need a hand?
I need several.
Okay, yeah, I'll help with the floor here.
I'm not paying you for that. If you need someone to do your work for you, just let me know. And I can find somebody else who's willing to work hard.
No. I'm not trying to get John in trouble. Come on.
Don't worry, that won't be a problem. I'll get you in trouble anyways.
I'm going to say he gets himself in trouble.
Oh.
Your family, so I just quietly despise you.
Yeah. Feeling is mutual.
Oh, that bell!
It sounded great.
Hello, good sir. How are you?
Come in. Are you customers here today?
No, we're from the charity Extras Without Accents, and we're just trying to raise money so we can get proper Dickensian accents. I mean,
Raise money! Come in closer! Come in, little light! I can't hear you.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you. That's acting lessons, and that takes money. And could you donate to us?
I don't even have any money, and I'll give you something.
Oh, thanks!
Thank you. I'm gonna go
Here, a couple tuppence, you guys.
Oh,
here.
bless you.
I just got the Scottish accent.
Tell you what, I will do you one better. I will turn you out on your tails and kick you unless you turn around and leave my shop now. Or you could clean here for me for the next 48 hours, and if you do that in 8 hours, I will give you a tuppence.
Don't do it. I mean, I've been doing.
What was that?
Nothing, sir.
John Cratchit, do you enjoy having a job?
Sure.
Good. That's the correct answer. Now, you two rely on handouts, people to give you accents as though it's something you just get from someone. People have to work for what they get. And I know everything, and I can do every accent there is. Not today, I haven't had my tea. But I insist that you leave my shop immediately.
As you wish, good days. Good eyes!
That's Scottish. That's good. That's good.
Don't encourage me.
Merry Christmas.
What was that?
That was a customer service, sir.
They didn't buy a thing from us. They're not customers, they're nuisances.
I don't know why you have a janitorial business where we don't sell things and you expect people to buy it, but
He's got a point.
You know what? I'm not surprised that my sophisticated modeling of my business is above your head.
I know. Look. You're still invited to the party. I'm gonna go. But please come, John. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. It was really good seeing you.
Wash your hand.
Yeah.
Hey, sir. I've been working since Tuesday, and it's Wednesday of the next week. So I was wondering if I could. Tomorrow's Christmas, and it's a big day for my family, for my kids, and my wife, who I haven't seen in a while. And I just wanted to know. I think you probably get the idea here, right?
I would like to hear you say it.
Could I please have tomorrow off? I'd like the day off tomorrow. I've been working really hard. I love my family. We're supposed to go to there's this new thing called flattened bread, which they put stuff on it, and I'm going to take my polo kids there. You know, after that too,
Oh, your coaching thing.
Oh,
my
yes,
God.
yes.
All right.
My kids are involved, and it's important to me.
Tell you what, you may have tomorrow off if you do two things for me.
Oh boy. Okay.
One of them is to take this bag of filth and spread it around your house and clean it, just so I can be sure you're working.
Oh, sure.
But you're working from home, so, you know, I'm quite generous.
Oh, well, sure, I can do that. And you're going to pay me, right?
God, you probably want pay too. Fine, I'll pay you if you spread the filth around, and I will know if you don't. Second thing I would like you to do is on the 26th, I would like you to work 26 hours for me.
Oh, wow, that's as much as you claim to work on the time cards.
Well, on a light day, yes, but my God, will this place fall down if I'm not here doing everything?
Oh, yes.
Why aren't you scrubbing the floor?
No, sorry, you're right. I've still got some work to do. Thank you so much. So just pour this bag on the floor, and I certainly will do that, sir.
Yes, as soon as you get home, pour the bag on the floor, and then I want to know that it took you at least 8 hours to clean up.
I'll do that, sir. Thank you so much. And sir, Merry Christmas.
Good afternoon.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
With that, Scrooge closed up and prepared to leave for the day.
What is this? Yes?
Excuse me, mister. May I bother you for a moment?
You already started.
Oh, good. I prepared a Christmas song.
All right, let's hear it.
Christmas is even for janitors. Christmas is for everyone.
Do you think you're going to earn something by creating a personalized song for me?
Maybe.
You will earn nothing unless you come in and work 4 48-hour shifts back to back in the next hour.
I don't know my maths very well, mister, but I don't think that's possible.
It's probably not possible if you don't believe in yourself and work hard like I do. I did 10 48-hour shifts in the last half hour. Tell you what, why don't I give you nothing? And you turn around and get out of my sight.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
That Scrooge began his journey home. As he began to walk, the weather took a turn for the worse. It grew dark and stormy. And Scrooge could not help but feel that he was being watched. Eventually, Scrooge arrived at the door of his apartment, where he saw something quite unexpected. Scrooge shakes it off as nothing but a hallucination and enters his apartment, which is very sparse. There's not really anything in it. There's just a bed and a chair. He had his typical dinner, which is unsalted crackers and tepid well water.
Refreshing.
And soon got ready for bed.
We're in so many layers.
As Scrooge undressed, he contemplated the meaning of life, but thought that it was kind of dumb anyways, and just hummed a little tune to himself.
What's the point of life anyway if you can't learn?
And soon, Scrooge was ready for bed.
I'll be ready for bed soon. There we go.
And then Scrooge tucked himself into bed.
Oh, yes. Can I have a conversation with that furniture salesperson?
The Swedish don't build very good furniture, I guess. But soon as Scrooge began to drift off, started to hear a noise. The rattling of chains, which grew louder and louder and seemed to emanate from all corners of the apartment. Then he was surprised by an old friend.
Marley!
Absolutely, it's me. I'm back from the dead.
But you were dead!
Yes.
To begin with!
Oh, exactly.
But how am I seeing? I'm not seeing you.
Oh, you are. I can touch you if you'd like. Is it okay if I touch you?
Yes. Oh my
Yes.
God, you are real!
I am, and I'm in hell!
You're in hell?
Yes, absolutely. I was a terrible person, just like you.
Hold on, I'm terrible, but
Oh, yes, you are a terrible person.
you are not a terrible person. You can't be a terrible person. You are a great business person.
No, we created the 40-hour work day. Like, that is not cool for anyone.
There's so much productive time.
It is, but we could have been productive with our time by focusing on helping other people, giving people money, maybe giving a worker time off. Like, that's cool.
Time off?
Yes. You know what that is?
But when I'm not working, I'm sitting in silence waiting for work to begin.
Scrooge! You have so many lessons to learn because I don't want this for you because it is very cumbersome and it's just kind of all of these chains you get if you die and don't learn anything.
Those chains are coming to me?
Yes, if you don't change your ways. I'm here to warn you on Christmas Eve.
Okay, So what can I do? Do I have to work? I can work like 40 hours and change my wage in 2 hours.
I know you can, but what you need to do is I have some friends to come visit you.
Oh, you have friends? I didn't know you had friends in life.
After life, I've learned a lot. I still have changed, but people still think I'm pretty cool. Anyways, it doesn't matter, Scrooge. You have to focus on you, not me. This is about you.
All right. So you have friends coming?
Yes, they're going to come at the stroke of 1, 2, and 3.
They can't all come together.
No, they cannot. Because each one has a lesson for you that you need to listen to, Scrooge. Because do you want this? Do you think this is cool, living in hell with chains on you and like 40 hours a day, 72 hours every 2 hours? I have no time.
Very short days, but I get the idea. I don't want chains. So there's a possibility that I might not get all of that.
Yes, absolutely. If you just listen to the ghosts who come and visit you tonight. Can you promise me that, Scrooge? Because I don't want this for you. Because Christmas and joy and friendship and hope is so much greater than all of these chains that I created in my life. You're so much better than this.
I've never seen anything greater at Christmas before, but I tell you what, because of our time together, I will do this for you. I will listen to what these... You said they're ghosts?
Yeah, they're ghosts, spirits.
Ooh, okay. And they're not coming until 1 o'clock, right?
1 o'clock?
So, 2 o'clock? And when's the third one coming?
3 o'clock.
Okay. I should probably write this down.
No. Act like you're asleep. You can pretend you're asleep if you like to.
All right.
Scrooge, please, for your heart and your soul, please listen to these ghosts. Because if not, you're gonna end up like me, and this really sucks.
Goodbye, Marley.
Yes. Bye.
So Scrooge took a moment to ponder the shocking revelation that just occurred to him, but then quickly shut it off, thinking it no more than a indigested bit of cracker, and went to bed.
Something I ate.
And so Scrooge fell into a slumber that was soon pierced by the toll of the bell. Bong.
Hey, Scrooge! There we go.
Right.
Tell me about it, yeah. They're on fire back there. Yeah. Hey!
Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
Yeah. I'm the ghost of Christmas past, man.
Christmas past.
Yeah, like the one before.
Just the one?
Oh, no, I guess there's a lot of them. Yeah, yeah, all of them before. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know how this works is like, I'm gonna show you, the shadows of things that have been, man. I'm gonna take you to like some places from your past.
Sounds awful.
Yeah.
How do we go there?
Oh, like this. Well, you just gotta follow me.
Okay.
So
Follow. You're not moving.
oh, yeah, I was just messing with you. So let's, we go this way. So here, I'm about to show you. You might remember this from your childhood.
I was a boy here.
That's right, yeah.
48 divided by 8, 6. I'm really getting good at dividing things by 8.
That's where I learned to divide things by 8.
Here at Brooming School,
Yes.
it's very important that we divide by 8.
Yes.
We divide it by 8. How often?
8 times.
Oh! Yes.
Oh.
That's me as I live and breathe.
Now, here's the very next thing
Wait, I wanna, can they not hear me?
They can't hear
But I'm
you.
right here.
Yeah, well, this is it's like a reflection, you know, like, you just watch it happen. You can't interact.
All right, I'll watch.
Yeah.
Ah, Stubbs, you're so smart. Yeah.
Who would have thought to use 9? That's genius.
No.
9. You're one more than me.
No summer school for you. You, however, Scrooge,
Oh.
got some catching up to do.
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, I've got a lot of time here. Not going to be going home for Christmas again.
It's not funny. That's pretty depressing.
Well, I'm not joking. You know, my family, they're off. They're so industrious. They're always doing things, and always have no time for me. No time whatsoever for little old Scrooge. Got time for my sister, but not for me.
Well, I'm off to Ibiza, so I'm gonna hang out with my family. Have a lovely Christmas, you guys. Oh, before I go, what about a bit of a Christmas treat?
Oh, I love Christmas trees.
About a janitorial exercise.
So much
I think-
exercise already.
Let's play one of our winter janitor games.
Which one?
The word game.
Oh,
That's right. As you are treated to the opportunity to clean this classroom, you can play a word game where you're having a conversation, cleaning the classroom, and each letter that begins each sentence has to be a successive letter of the alphabet. Oh, yes. Oh, let's get a starting letter from some of our other classmates. Hello. What's a letter of the alphabet?
J.
J. I heard J. J. It is.
J for janitor.
Oh, that's kind of our favorite letter here.
oh, yes, I know. I'm going to be the best janitor ever.
So, remember, letters moving through the alphabet, wrapping back around. Let's see how you do.
Okay.
However, I'm leaving. I'm going on vacation.
Oh, well.
Enjoy your time here. Lock up when you leave.
Very absent teacher.
Yeah, what a jerk.
John, if you practice enough, you really may be the best janitor ever.
Knowing how good you are, it makes me wonder if I can even handle it.
Loving your work is the most important. I think you could do it.
Maybe I'm not cut out for being a janitor. I mean, you can do 2 or 3 things at once, and I can barely do one.
Nobody's perfect, except for me, of course.
Oh, I know you're perfect, and I'm honored that we're still friends, right?
Perhaps for a little bit longer.
Quite right. You are leaving to the varsity janitor school. You're going up while I'm still here, working my tush off, trying to be as good as you. How do you do that so well? I can barely even do this at once.
Really, I was born with it. But if you practice, you might be able to get like, I'm here. You can be like, here.
Stubbs went on to become the King of England.
Oh, my.
Tell me something, Stubbs. Does your family, do they appreciate you? Do they spend time with you?
Usually they just kind of worship me a bit.
Vexes me so much that it seems like my whole family just doesn't have time for me, and I don't know. I don't know what to do about it.
Well, maybe if you become a better janitor, they'll appreciate you a bit more.
Bummer.
Xenophobia prevents me from that. I'm afraid of all these germs from these unknown people that come and go. But I've always wanted to be a janitor. Maybe having a fear of germs and being a janitor isn't really my thing.
Yes, that could be one way of looking at it. But I think you could be destined for greatness if you commit. Remember, I'm here, you're here. It's not a bad place to be.
Zoom in on that corner. It's a little bit dirty over there.
Oh, well, actually, this is is on purpose. It's a little project.
Beautiful. You intentionally get things dirty to clean them up to feel productive.
Cleaning is my favorite.
Damn you, Stubbs! You're so amazing. You're so wonderful. Why can't people think I'm wonderful like my dad and my mom?
Egbert told me the other day. He said that if you're not committing yourself, then people might just ignore you.
Family's supposed to know you.
Golly. No, not really. But, you know, if you commit, they might not.
Oh, here comes your family. I see they're happy they brought you. Oh, they brought a carriage, and all your sisters and brothers are there too.
I'm so excited to be back on winter.
Just have a good day. I'm going to go clean my room for the holiday break.
That's a good illustration of why I don't really like Christmas. It's rather depressing and seeing Stubbs just have so much happiness and joy. Wish I had kept in touch.
Yeah, how much do you think you paid for that accent? That was really good.
It was very, very good. It sounded quite real.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, you're right. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, totally lonely, sad, pathetic.
All right, I understand.
But yeah, so, I mean...
There was a boy who came to my door that reminded me a lot of Stubbs, actually, and I was a bit of a jerk to them, probably because of that.
There you go. All right. Now, we are going to visit a party.
A party? Oh, good, let's change the energy.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. All right. So, yeah, this is a Christmas party from your past at your previous employer.
Your hands are just... Oh! This Fezziwig?
Hey, Fezziwig!
Stop! I've got things not to do. Welcome to my party, everybody.
Yes! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
It's so good that we all have the Christmas spirit, and we might lose it and become jaded in the future, which I know is a weird way to say it, but if you were watching this as a flashback, it would make sense.
I don't know, I think it's a Fezziwig.
Well, but we're going to celebrate our star employee Scrooge.
Oh! See, I was good.
I don't know, Marley did a lot of work with me.
Oh, we're partners.
Came up with that whole idea of working 40 hours a week. That was pretty groundbreaking, I'll give you that. But you know, this isn't about work. Let's sing that song that we all know.
Oh, yes,
I gotta get back to working on the payroll. It's so amazing.
Scrooge, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come. Yeah. You gotta sing.
Oh, all right, I'll sing. Oh, good grief.
What's it called?
What's the name of that? Maybe some of the other people here would remember the name of that song. Could someone
Christmas
tell me the name of the Christmas song that we're trying to remember.
Donkey.
Rudolph
the Red-Nosed Donkey.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Donkey!
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna stand over here just because I feel like it.
Oh.
All right.
Nobody played a tambourine like old Crosby.
Fa la 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 la. There once was a donkey named Rudolph.
He had a big old nose. He also had some hamstrings.
That he would often blow. Scary stuff.
And he liked to sing. Sing so many carols.
Cause he couldn't carry a thing. Oh, la 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 la. He couldn't even fly.
So he tried to make some friends. He went over to Spain.
But he looked like such a jack. He was in so much pain. Oh, fa la 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 la.
He didn't like vacation.
He didn't like to work. He just wanted to sit around
And be a big old jerk. So he went back home.
He was so very happy. He was sitting there.
And he visited. Yay!
He had a problem. He didn't know where to fly.
So he just sat on his butt. God, I hope I don't die.
But he knew he wouldn't. If he did that one thing.
He just jumped into the sky, flew it, and he finally flied.
Oh, fa la 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 la. Oh, fa la 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 la. Don't ever have me do that again. Oh, don't ever lose that Christmas spirit. I never had it, sir. But I'll keep it. Actually, I have it now. Today I do, because you guys wanted me to sing with you.
Yes, and it was lovely, Scrooge.
It was pretty lovely.
Yes.
It felt very good to be included.
Well,
Oh, are you? Oh, I guess I'll go.
there we have it, man.
So, was that specific song the lesson you were like? Because it was about a reindeer, right? Who couldn't, a donkey who couldn't do something. So like I can't relate to people, but if I try, I can. Is that? I'm trying to unpack the lesson here.
You're getting there, man. You're getting there. Luckily, we got 2 more ghosts for you, man. So, let's get you back to bed and wait for the stroke of 2.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
And so, with memories of the past swirling around in his head, Scrooge lay down and once again fell into a peaceful sleep. Next up is the ghost of history and Christmas present. But before that, I have a present for all of you. A 10-minute bathroom break. Welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful intermission. So as we left off, Scrooge was back in bed, but soon his sleep was interrupted by the toll of the second bell.
Sound effects. Nice.
Shouldn't have turned on that light, I guess. I'm gonna need all your presents.
Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
Yes! Trying to teach you a lesson?
And I'm eager to learn it, spirit.
Alright, sure, why not? Okay,
Where are we going first? The last spirit took me somewhere.
we're going to see how your friends and people are doing Christmas right now, the things you're missing out on.
All
You
right.
seem like the kind of guy who probably has employees you treat like crap. Where are they right now?
I assume they're at home, working from home. I arranged some homework for them.
Well, let's go see them now. Come with me.
All right.
They look pretty miserable. They don't see your employees.
This is a terrible house.
God, honey, I'm so glad I'm away from that jerk. I can finally be myself. Oh my God. Doesn't do a dang thing. Sits around, makes me do. You know, at least I can multitask now. By the way, honey, have you gotten the paperwork we're trying to get together to buy that business office so we can actually get some free time?
I'm working on it. If you quit giving you homework, maybe we'd have more time.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? I looked in here, and we got a beef jerky for you. We got some extra food scraps here.
All right, I'll take some scraps.
Things are gonna pour this all over our house. What? He thinks he can roll me outside of my home?
Dad, I like your confidence. It's like when you teach us stickball.
I know. I'm sorry, Tim. I know that brings up. You can't play stickball with your brother.
I can't play stickball.
One day you and Kira will be able to play stickball together. I just know it.
I just need my stick. Can we afford a stick?
You can't have a stick because you need it for a cane. Because your leg doesn't work good. Boy, I'm just telling him the truth.
Hey, one day.
So, as lovely as this wholesome family scene is, I feel like it could be spiced up a little bit. I've written many, many wonderful lines of fiction, so much that I've forgotten a lot of it, but I put a bunch of it in here just so that they can use it to spice things up a little bit. And continue.
Oh! Wow, I didn't realize this was in the...
Spirit, what's wrong with the child?
The child is sickly. He doesn't look well at all. Perhaps the family doesn't have the resources to take care of it.
Oh gosh, I wish we had the resources to take care of you, Tim.
Your boss wasn't such a curmudgeon.
I know, if only I hadn't worked since last Tuesday. And what is your... I haven't been home so long, I forgot your name.
Kira!
Kira, I'm sorry, boy.
It's okay.
No wonder you're so bitter.
Moths and all sorts of other creatures hover about a lighted candle.
Oh, believe me.
In the
It's the
hand.
Oh my God, it's the fever!
It's fever.
No. He's a Tanner's boy.
Remember, let's say our mantra. Keep still, you little devil, or I'll cut your throat. It works. It cuts him. It calms him down.
It's harsh. You don't have to say that. We know what's going to happen.
You're right.
Spirit, what's going to happen? Tim's not going to die, is he?
Hey, before we eat the trash that you brought home from work, can I say a prayer?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, you can say a prayer. Sure, I'm Kira.
I'm disgusted with my calling and with my life.
Well, it runs in the family then. Don't worry, boy. We're gonna change things. It's the last desperate thing we can do.
Do you think we'll be able to get the company away from him, dear?
I don't know. He's sneaky and he's really good with numbers and he's really good at acting like he's doing something. But I think we can. You know why?
Why?
Because it's like Grandpa said. Very few men have the power of wrist that this fellow has. How do you think I can wipe the windows and mop the floors at the same
The
time?
strongest wrists, Dad. You hit the ball with the stick so good.
I know, and I teach that team so well as well.
Yeah.
But remember what was written on Grandpa's grave, though? Tickle, tickle, pickle, pickle.
It was his favorite game.
What's his favorite game?
Unfortunately, we won't go. Can we have food here? Let's change the subject. You're right. Let's bury that.
Okay.
Like we might be burying.
Why do you have it on his grave?
Death, fires, and burglary make all men equals.
Wow, that seems pressing for some reason.
Yeah.
Spirit, I can't help but mention that as kind of dark and depressing as the scene is, it's actually warming my heart. It's like, what does that say about my heart, Spirit?
Perhaps you're remembering some humanity that you've forgotten.
Guys, even though I can't stand Scrooge and he's taking all my time and I'm trying to usurp the business from him with you, honey, he still deserves us to have a moment before we partake in the filth that he gave us for a meal. You know what?
What?
You're too good, Cratchit.
I try. It's like Grandpa also said. Your mother, Esther, is your disgrace, and you were hers. No wonder we're...
Christmas snow.
That's why you were so happy when he died?
You hit me so hard I turned the wrong way. Oh my goodness.
Please don't fight, Mother. Oh, Father. I just have to... Dignity and even holiness too are more questions of coat and waistcoat than some people imagine. So
December
again?
Oh my God! We must. I don't think he has much longer, honey.
No, I just need my.
Well, I guess it's too late now. It's okay, boy.
I pay John Cratchit so very little. I could do things to maybe make him be around more and make more money. Oh.
I thought I was a bad person, but whoever you're treating of them is, wow, makes me look like an angel.
Well, let's pour the filth out so we can clean it up. No, let's sing some songs by our candle that we have for a fire.
Let's sing one of my favorites.
What's your favorite, Mom?
It's my favorite holiday song. I see her, an old woman, weeping for me on the anniversary of this day.
I see her, an old woman, weeping for me on the anniversary for this day.
But Spirit, that was so enlightening. Where are you going to take me next?
Next, you're going to see your nephew Fred. You had a party that you were going to skip.
Oh yeah, I politely turned him down.
Let's see what's happening there now.
Oh, party! Who wants to knock?
I want some nuts.
Here we go. There you go. There you go.
Sorry, I just came from another party. Mix it up.
Oh man, I'm so glad everybody made it. Yeah, you know, couldn't make it though. Look, I don't want to set you guys off, but I did invite my uncle.
Oh!
What?
Oh!
Hey, look. Yeah, he's an asshole who thinks he knows everything,
Yeah.
but I feel like that is what's keeping him in this box of being unhappy and not liking Christmas. And if we could just like get in there with like a crowbar and just like really get in there.
Hit him with a crowbar?
I want to get into it. I don't know what I'm trying to say with this crowbar. What I'm saying is I want to thaw his heart because it's so frozen.
With a crowbar.
With a crowbar!
You guys know. Well, I mean, come on. Can't you guys say something a little nice about him?
He's not here!
That's not nice.
I'll pour one out for him. That's a
Really?
big nog.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's something. That's something. He's not dead, but that's fine. That's my carpet, but that's cool. Yeah, he'll probably send John over here to clean it up. And take all the credit for it, but.
Not my house.
All right. Hey, you know what though? You guys want to play a game? Ooh. You guys want to play a parlor game?
Oh, yes.
One of Fred's famous party games?
Yeah. So.
During the intermission, our lobby urchins asked for suggestions to throw the name of a fancy parlor game. Let's see what we got. The name of the game is Toss the Crumpet.
Toss the crumpet!
Toss the crumpet!
Okay, and I don't want to get into any fights or anything, because I know there's a lot of different house rules, okay?
Yes.
So, I think, like, I want you, like, you guys can tell me how to play this game. What are your guys' house rules, okay? I'll give you a second. I'm going to make a little bit more knock, okay? Just think about this game. The crumpet.
When I was a kid, the way we played Toss the Crumpet, and I believe it's the traditional, proper way to play Toss the Crumpet.
Let's not get crazy.
Oh, well, all right. How we played, the proper way, it was a rhyming game.
Okay.
We would rhyme back and forth, but any time that the rhyme was dropped,
okay,
you would have to, pardon me, let me tell you part of your trick, and dance.
Okay. Okay, I don't quite. What about you?
Oh, yes. I played the Welsh rules of
Okay,
Toss.
okay.
So it's much different. It's much different than what you just said. So, Toss the Crumpet is a wonderful game. It's a people, they do a scene. And in the middle of the scene, one person is going to whisper, "Toss the crumpet." And then at that point, we all flip around the stage. And then we continue
the stage
to
of your
sing.
home.
Yes. We flip.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to stretch. What is your?
Oh, this goes back generations. So, somebody lays on the ground or they squat down, they open their mouth.
Okay.
Someone has to toss the crumpet in the mouth. If they miss, then they have to do an Irish jig on the eggnog.
I gotta get that clean. But you know what? These are all very different rules of this game. But I think we'll go to the other party guests and we'll go over each one more time, and whichever one gets the loudest applause from the party guests is going to be the game we're going to play. So go ahead, step forward and.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So Toss the Crumpet. The classic rules. What would happen is a bit of rhyming, back and forth, and then whoever drops the rhyme first has to dance a jig,
Okay.
and then yell, "The crumpet has been tossed."
Yeah, how's that sound?
Oh, that's the Welsh version. People do a scene, and then someone, whenever they want to, they just whisper, "Toss the crumpet," and then we just flip around like maniacs.
You toss the crumpet into each other's mouths. If you miss, you have to do a dance on the eggnog.
Well, it sounds like that's the game we're going to be playing. So, okay, yeah.
So Billy went to all the work of setting up the egg.
Yes.
Well played.
Well, and I'll get the plate of crumpets.
Okay. I will squat.
Okay. I made that one.
Oh wait.
I gotta dance too. Okay, now I'm up. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, can we?
You can also
block the shot?
do smack talk
Oh.
to try to break his concentration.
Got it. Your mouth is so tiny.
I got a big mouth.
Every time you
I got a biggest mouth. I'm a great catch.
So good at this.
I'm so. God damn.
Oh, smack talk.
Oh, you're the worst.
Your mouth looks like a butthole.
All right, now let's all dance. Hey. Let's go take this to the folks.
Toss the
Street.
crumpet.
Let's go. To the streets.
That's what I've been politely turning down every year.
Yes, merriment and enjoyment. You've been missing out on all of it.
Oh, my goodness. What was that?
Oh, well,
Just heard something creepy.
yes, and there are these scene killers called No and Actually, who destroy everything in the present, and they are here, and they disagree, and they and they have their own agenda, and they kill the scene dead.
I'm in space right now. This isn't Christmas Carol. Space isn't It's in my mind.
Oh, this is terrible. I'm fading away.
I don't know how to keep the scene going.
It can't keep going. It is gone. And so am I.
I have to confess, I was actually drunk when I wrote that part. But now, Scrooge soon found himself alone. He had learned a lot over the past night, but his fate is not yet clear, and he reaches a vital moment where he's going to see the future of what might be. Can Scrooge redeem himself? Can he get a life? Maybe some hobbies? Find a partner? Stop being such a dope? Maybe he'll stop smelling bad and learn personal hygiene. Maybe he'll learn to read. Maybe he'll stop lying about how many hours a week he works. Maybe he'll stop eating just a single grape and not paying for it at the supermarket. Because that's perfectly fine, because it's just one grape.
I guess if you add them up, it's more than one grape.
Maybe he'll learn to use proper words instead of saying words that don't actually mean what he thinks they does.
Very cromulent observation.
Really, there's just so many ways that Scrooge should hope to improve himself. But hopefully a spirit will soon arrive that might hopefully lead him to that salvation that he so desperately needs at this moment.
I thought there were 3 spirits.
Oh, there are. Just remember, a spirit neither arrives early or late, but when it intends to. That actually might be Gandalf, I'm not entirely sure, but I might have wrote that. Ah! Piran!
I know you're the 3rd spirit who's coming was foretold. Will you not speak to me, spirit? Okay. Am I to take your hand? Okay. Just coming up at eye level there. Perhaps I know what to do. I will follow you, and I will take your lesson with an open heart, and I will learn whatever it is I need to know. Let's go.
Soon Scrooge finds himself led to a dark and dusty store in some back alley. It's a pawn shop where people of ill repute bring pilfered goods hoping to make a crown or two. Now, the only problem is our people of ill repute don't exactly know what it is they have to pawn, but our pawn shop owner does, luckily enough, so he'll help them figure out exactly what it is they have. But first, let's see what's up to be pawned today. The first item is flannel underwear. The second thing, Scrooge's favorite childhood sock he's worn since birth. And the final thing, Malibu Barbie. Give those to our pawn shop person.
Thank you.
And let's go ahead and summon our people of ill repute. Let's all say together, Bah Humbug.
Why are we here, Spirit? This is a dark and dingy place. Dusty. I've never been here.
Oh, how's it going?
Great.
What have you got for me?
Just a matter of this.
Oh, look at these.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I guess they're a little bit sexy.
Well, if you wear them, I suppose.
Yes. They look like they'd be very warm.
Yeah, well, and yes, they are warm.
And you might wear them if you were, say, I don't know, visiting Portland.
It's just the design of them is all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though people can't really see them, you would still wear them up in Portland.
I mean, you would have to wear flannel panties if you would.
You certainly would. How much do you want for these?
Take no less than 3 crowns.
3 crown? Are you insane?
No less.
All right, you drive a hard bargain because I do think that they're sexy. So. Here's your 3 crown. Now be gone.
Spirit, where did you get that stuff? Keep forgetting you don't talk.
Who's coming in next?
It was all right. Right?
Oh.
I was like that. Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, this is something.
Well,
Did you pull this out of one of those, like brass shoes?
shoehorn.
It's like you take a baby's, and you dip it in metal. I don't know. This is just, it's very small. Where did you come upon something like this?
Tiny shoe store.
Tiny shoe store. That's interesting. Because it looks like it has, it says a name on it. Here it's SCO, and then it's kind of, I can't make it out from there. And then there's a G and an E at the end. I don't know what it says.
The old cranky car.
Oh yes, it's a lot nicer around here.
Yeah.
Since the, you know.
If I knew how to read, Spirit, I might know what that meant.
But this one single thing usually comes in pairs, but we only have the one.
The one shoe.
I think you pull it out of the shoe, if not the other.
Shoelace?
A little further in the shoe than on the shoe.
This is the shoe tongue.
This has nothing to do with the shoe. But it might still keep your feet warm, you know? And it looks like it was worn for a very long time, because it smells terrible.
Socks are like that.
Socks are, yes, but this is just a weird sock, isn't it?
Quite weird, quite valuable.
Right, really smelly, looks really stretched out, looks like the elastic is completely blown out. So yes.
But valuable.
Yes. But
golden or...
It looks like it might have been worn by a single person for a very long time.
Oh, what a keen eye you have.
Yes.
It belongs to royalty.
I'll take that. That sounds good. Especially with what we're trying to communicate. How much do you want for this stinky old baby sock?
3 tuppence.
Yeah, you know what? That's a really good price. I'll go.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Yeah, get out. No, go.
Mike, where are these people getting all this stuff?
God, what a weird day. Well, what do we have here?
Hello.
Hey, you're a little sneaky. Oh, boy.
What do you think of that?
I think I haven't seen one of these in a while. Look at that.
Oh yeah. I had a merry time playing with it this afternoon. Well, 3 hours away.
Now this looks like it's from the forbidden land, the secret land of California. Oh, this is interesting. I have found this very valuable. Now, granted, it does look like it's been played with by children, but it still looks like it's valuable.
How valuable? Oh yeah.
You know what? I've said too much, because I'm going to ask you how much you want.
Well.
But first, I really need to know what this is.
Oh, you can't tell?
I've been hit in the head, industrial accident.
Found it in the old Bilious Philbarb's estate.
Okay.
You know, the one that just passed, you know.
Yeah, I know the one. Now, I have a question. Do you have the whole house, or perhaps the dream car?
Well, I snuck this out.
You did?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't quite get the dream car, the Malibu house.
Yeah.
I had to grip what I could take, you know.
I love the outfit, and she looks great. So, forget all that stuff I said about it being very valuable. How much do you want for it?
Well, for a vintage Barbie like this one, or
What kind of?
or Malibu.
There we go.
From the exotic land of Malibu.
Yes,
I mean,
only dreamt of
you
it.
gotta at least give me what, like, I would, half a crown?
What kind of business do you think I'm running? I will give you a...
Shady one.
That's right.
It's causing like a season. I need better lighting.
I'll give you
honest.
5 tuppence. No more, no less. Well, less, if you want less. But
How about 5 tuppence and that sexy piece of flannel?
that was a personal collect. That was going to be a personal collection, but
That's a personal Malibu
I
Barbie.
understand that you drive a hard bargain. Here they are.
Oh, a tuppence?
All right.
I saw you. I saw you.
Right, no.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here.
Everybody seems so gleeful there about death. Could you take me somewhere where there's joy? I would love to see some joy in this world. What are the Cratchits up to today? Shall we see?
I'm so distracted. I can't even dress myself.
The fever got him.
Not Tiny Tim, Spirit. Not Tiny Tim.
I didn't even know he was gone until after the funeral because I was working.
I did that. But no.
I saw Scrooge did this.
No.
I'm going to use his cane as a stick for stickball, Dad.
Just so I can remember.
Son, that's beautiful. He never got to use it for stickball. I never got to coach him.
Thought we had more time with him, dear.
Thought we did too.
If only your boss would let you away from the office for more than 40 hours a year
I know.
in a day.
I know.
Spirit, this is the future. It doesn't have to happen. These are but shadows, right? That's what the first one said. They're shadows. Surely I can change the future. Tiny Tim doesn't need to die, does he?
It's too bad he needed to die. The fevers.
There was no health care. It could have been easily remedied. Apparently it was a common cold.
No. Tickle, tickle. Spirit, we're going someplace else.
It's no place to go.
Oh, where are we going? And finally, Scrooge finds himself in a lonely and desolate graveyard, once so dark that he needs a lantern in order to see. The lantern can be dark too. Spirit, a graveyard, but it's just me and this bright lantern. Whose grave is that? That's not my grave, is it? What's the point of showing me this? If I'm dead, Spirit, then there's nothing I can do about Tiny Tim. I can do this. I can change. This isn't my grave, is it? Spirit? Spirit? No, Spirit! Spirit, I can change. Give me time, Spirit. I can wipe this. I can sponge this off. Spirit, no. Spirit, what's the point if I'm going to just Spirit? Spirit!
But I'm alive. I'm here. I'm awake. God. I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it.
Even more sons.
You down there.
Hello.
What day is it?
It's Christmas Day.
Christmas Day? I didn't miss it. The spirits did it all in one night.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing they can't do. Boy, you, yes, do you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Do you know the butcher shop around the corner?
Are you going to do what you did last year where you made me get a chicken and you threw it on the ground and said clean it up?
I promise I'm not. Do you know, do they still have their prize goose hanging?
Yes.
Oh, clever boy, a brilliant boy. I want you to buy it.
I don't have any money.
Tell you what. Take this bag of money.
Okay.
I want you to buy it, and I want you to keep the change.
Right, mister?
If you meet me where I will be in the narrative when I need you, I will give you another bag that's the same size.
I know exactly where that is.
Perfect! Oh, I'm going to go to Cratchit's house and surprise him. He'll love that. But first, I should stop at Fred's. It was a great party. I know that Fred's not expecting me.
Okay, fresh out of trumpets, everybody. Hold on, there's a knock at the door.
Fred!
Oh my God!
All right, look. I know I've been a jerk about this Christmas thing, but...
Why are you still in your pajamas?
I didn't have time to change. It took me so long to get into these. I don't want to get out of them and into the other thing.
I hope the fever hasn't gotten him.
It's spreading, I've heard.
Fred, please, will you take me as a guest?
Come in, Kurt.
Merry Christmas, Fred.
Oh my God, did you hear that?
I'm into Christmas now.
Wow. Did you hear that? Do you have any crumpets? We're playing a game.
I know you're playing a game. I brought a whole bag of crumpets.
Look at that! Look at that! Here you go. Right here. Right here. Got it. It's Scrooge.
Oh no!
Scrooge.
All right, I will.
You're terrible. You're terrible.
Christmas indeed!
It is!
Alright, I tell you what.
What?
The last thing my company is going to do is clean this for free. And I will do it.
What?
But first, we are going to go to my employee's house, if that's chill with you all.
Yeah, that's totally chill.
Awesome, let's do it.
Radical.
Okay.
Alright, come with me.
Hey, Mom.
Good morning.
Oh my God, there's a knock at the door.
Don't punch it!
Oh boy. Yes, hold on one moment. Scrooge?
That's right, it is I, Scrooge.
Oh.
Who is that? Intense right now. It is I, Scrooge. I have learned that you're intending to buy my company.
Oh God, I didn't mean this. It was you, wasn't Dan.
You're not going to buy my company. I'm going to give it to you. That's right. I'm going to give you my company. And I will be your first employee. And I will work for you. I'll tell you why. Your work ethic is incredible. And I was always hard on you because I see something in you that I didn't have in myself. I can't multitask, no matter what. I've never been able to do more than one thing at a time.
Wow, they're very honest of you.
All right, all of you, come in here, come in here. I brought a huge crowd of people. Hey! And look, I brought a gigantic goose.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to cook that at 6 p.m. We want to eat at 6:30. It's raw, it's gigantic.
I do appreciate the gesture. However, no. What if we were to give it to someone who perhaps had more time? Perhaps
One of the townspeople!
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes, a crowd is gathered.
Would you like a goose?
My father's a record keeper. He has the names of everyone in here.
Oh, no.
Draw it, Tim!
Tim, you can draw it.
Okay, go for it.
Not that one.
584813.
Is there a name on the back?
Oh,
Wait. Find the better one.
Paula Tendrick.
There you go.
Paula!
And I do believe we have another matter of business to take care of, because we offered a costume contest. I see some of you out here, perhaps are dressed in your holiday bests. If you are, please come to the stage.
I'll take the tickets.
It's like a free prize for anybody dressed somewhat holiday.
Right, somebody's coming!
There we go.
Toss the company.
It's a while.
Hey! Thank you. Lovely. All right, so why don't we go ahead and get your all names? What is your name, ma'am?
My name is Lady Mary.
Lady Mary?
I'm Sandy.
Sandy?
I'm Pam.
Pam?
Terry.
Cat. All right, I want you to go ahead and clap for all of them, but clap loudest. Oh, yes. What they're going to win. Yes. Basically, the prize is 2 tickets that can be used for any show in this season at the VLT. All right, so by round of applause. But I think I shall give you 2 a set of these tickets.
Oh, nice.
And we'll give you a second prize. Round of applause for all of our prizes. If you will go up on the other side, it's a bit more. There's not. You don't have that ledge.
Oh, the red
That's very exciting. Especially when you can't walk.
And so, Scrooge proved good to his word that he was truly changed. He learned to love Christmas and he kept the holiday well. He stopped cleaning the homes of the rich and instead cleaned humanity and the lives of his friends and family. And finally, Tiny Tim, who did not die, became something of a mentor to him. And as he grew healthy, him and Cratchit both co-coached his stickball team, and then he went to the pros. And we'll end this tonight on Tiny Tim's most legendary line.
Dynamite!
Before we close this out, first of all, I want to thank our tech crew. Our tech crew are amazing. Leslie is our amazing stage manager. Thank you to our box office. I also want a particularly big shout out to David and Eve, who produce the show. Times they were here till like midnight working on the show to make this happen for us. We couldn't have done this without them. I also want to point out they are newly engaged as of last night. They're actually happening like right now. Yesterday I couldn't top that if I tried. So I want to finally thank the VLT. The VLT is a home to us. They let us perform here. We are a program of the VLT. And I just can't express how important the VLT is to us. It's a home to all of us. It's a safe space. It's a place where we can get together and create. And the VLT makes it all possible for us. Because you know what? Theater, now and into the future, is so incredibly important because we need more art in our lives.
Amen.
Also, upcoming, we have our next show, which is going to be August Osage County. Mary's actually going to be in that show. Woo! What is it?
It is the last 2 weekends of January and the first weekend of February.
Definitely check it out. Mary's going to be awesome. Also, if you like what you saw here, I definitely advise go ahead and like us on Facebook. If you give one of us your email, we can get you on our email list. You can know about our upcoming shows. We also do like monthly improv jams. If you just want to come up here and try to do what we do with us, there's a space where you can just try it and just in a really safe, no judgment environment.
The date and time for that is in your program.
Yes. All right, with that being said, we are the No Script Society. This has been a Scriptless Carol. Good night, everybody.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.